Tiger Nation, D.I. Love family, Guard the Yard crew. Listen, this is Coach O, your assistant head coach of JSU football. I had to bring in a special guest today to help me relay this message to you. We are less than how many days, though?
90.
90 days. We're less than 90 days away from kickoff in Atlanta, Georgia. ABC, your Tigers gonna be live. But guess what? Before we get to that point, we gotta take care of the vet first. We're gonna fill up our stadium before we fill up somebody else's, right? So this is what I need from you. I need you to go do what, Zoe?
Get your damn tickets.
Listen, we sold over 6,000 season tickets last year, but this is your homeboys now. I'm from Jackson, Mississippi. The head coach is from Macomb, Mississippi. These are your people. And we are in the building ready to rock and roll. So Zoe, what do we need them to do?
Get your damn tickets.
Today, tomorrow, money order, check, cash, it don't matter. Just go to the vet and purchase
your mother tickets.
Guard the Yard. Can't wait to see you this fall. We got 4 homecomings. 4 homecomings, not just one. Be there for all of them. Let's go.
What's good? What's good? What's good, Tiger Nation? What's up, everybody? What up, bro?
What up, man? What up, D.I. Love family? What's up, everybody?
What it do? What it do? Man, one day out from SWAC Media Day, kick off tomorrow, man. Appreciate everybody for rocking with us. I actually, I wanted to give Zoe time to get off and get situated.
Y'all just don't know.
Yeah, I wasn't in no hurry, man. I already know what come in there and talk about anyway. I ain't got no slides. I ain't got none of that. We going straight from the cuff tonight. We're not gonna be on, like it's not gonna be a long stream because we got to both get up early and hit it. We'll be in Birmingham tomorrow. Anybody that's over in Birmingham, hitting SWAC Media Day. Looking forward to working with you guys, seeing you guys, do all that good stuff, man. What a day! What a day, though. What a day, bro. What a day. You know what I mean? It's a great day to be a JSU Tiger. You know what I'm saying? Got a lot on the horizon. We are 2 days, and I do mean 2 days away from camp getting kicked off. And it's exciting, man. I had a chance to get over by the school and take a look at the team. We got a really good-looking team, man. Got a really good-looking team, and I think we all we just it just all got to come together, though, you know. We got to all bring it together, and that's what fall camp is for. So, yeah, man, I'll yield and pause. And, yeah, man, y'all hit that. T out on the right. Austin's so funny, man. Yeah, dog, no background. We going straight, you know what I'm saying, raw background tonight, man. But you got anything you want to open up with? We'll go from there, bro.
Man, I'm just trying to gather my bearings out.
What up,
I
Mike?
literally, I ain't even dried off good. But
hey, I see you when you
man, just look excited about tomorrow for SWAC Media Day. Getting just to see everybody and yeah, man, it's the unofficial kickoff to the 2023 season. And man, I tell you, it's gonna be a magical year for JSU in more ways than one.
I think so. I think so as well. What up, KT Dub? Hey, man, y'all hit the like button, man. Our family good, man. We rocking and rolling. You know, life goes on, man. We doing well. It's a week for us, man. We gonna get through this week, and we gonna keep rolling. Now we'll be there tomorrow, man. We'll be there tomorrow, man. Swag Media Day kicks off tomorrow. So the biggest thing, bro, I'm looking forward to is just seeing Coach TC, JD Martin, and Devontae Davis go represent, as well as Dwayne Lewis, our sports information director, really director of sports media, Dwayne Lewis, and them be over and just represent Jack State, man. It's gonna be fun. I think the swag. I saw some of the photos though. It looked like the swag done upgraded its aesthetics of the actual event. Gonna be our first one coming in as a Tiger Talk with the 1400 Club crew. Shout out to the Corey C.
Super producer Corey C.
And we're gonna be working tomorrow, man.
I'm looking forward to see my Seaway brethren, who just so happens to run the SWAC. You know, Callaway does run the SWAC, you know, by the way.
Oh,
so looking forward to sitting down with Commissioner McClellan, man, and chop it up with him, and got to try to run, you know, discuss some business with him as well. So,
that's what's up, man. Miss Martin is in the chat. Shout out to Miss Martin. Looking forward to it.
What's going on, Miss Martin?
We got in a little late. I'm glad y'all hung out with us. Y'all do us a favor, man. We got 536 in the room. We know a lot of people coming in today to talk about some of the rumors and stuff that was swear. They want to hear what we got to say, and we'll touch on a little bit of that, but we're not gonna, you know, we ain't gonna spill too much, but we'll give them enough. Got to get the people what they can to see, but y'all got to do us a favor, man. Go ahead and hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. We well into the 5K from a subscriber standpoint, but we'd love to keep growing this platform. You know what I'm saying? Also go over to Tiger Talk with the 1400 Club and hit that platform as well. But most importantly, we need all of y'all to go to Go JSU Football. Go JSU Tigers FC.
Subscribe to the Go JSU Tigers football page on YouTube.
We got some big things coming down the pipe with that. Had a great meeting, dope meeting with another creator that's going to be that's going to be a part of this big movement. And I'm just telling y'all, man, the YouTube page over there about to get on and popping, man. So we need everybody. We got 5K. If all 563 of you guys are subscribed, then great. But I need you to go subscribe to Jack State football page, man. We got that page monetized. We about to grow this thing to the next level. If we can do it when others are there, you know what I'm saying, which is all good, we got to make sure that we do the same thing and we continue to build this thing organically. Jackson State is in a state where, you know, anything that looks to be not the part, we're going to have to build it back up collectively and organically. That's the only way we're going to do it. And I got some on my mind, man. It really ain't got much to do with what the rumors. We don't care about that because when you in the know, you kind of know what's going on. Had a conversation with with a few people today, and you know, all I'm gonna say is just in the words of the great Aaron Rodgers, RELAX. Relax, man. We gotta relax, and I don't think too many people was losing it per se. You hear one rumor, and you know how social media is, man. We see that, and we go berserk, and then all we do is just ask the right questions, and then if there's any merit to it, we all know, you know what I'm saying? But it's not nothing that you really have to, you know, spend a lot of time speculating on. But we'll get more into that. But just kind of wanted to mention that. But no, man, I just think this is what I will say. As a culture, bro, as a fan base, as a university, as an alumni base, we gotta ask ourselves, what do we want? And by somebody say, what are you talking about, Ken? Do we want to really, you know, affect change and really try to like take things to the next level, bro? Or do we want to, you know, just keep getting by with just enough? And what I mean by that is don't pay no attention to that. But what I mean by that is this, bro. What it's gonna take, though, it's gonna take some serious collaboration. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go there. It's gonna take some collaboration, man. It's gonna take some collaboration where we got a lot of groups that's doing some big things, bro, at the university, man. But you know what I think? I think we all could do a great job of collaborating, bro. Where we start having real conversations about how do we meet collectively into one great big fist. I would say we got a like what Jay Walker always say, bro, give me 5. You know what I'm saying? I think we can name about a good 5 that's really making some the movers and shakers, right? But imagine if all 5 did this, bro, as a Jackson State, you know what I'm saying, front. I think that would be a lot more impactful. I think we can get a lot more done. And I'll build on that a little bit more as we go, man. But I'll pause right there. I ain't got no slides tonight, y'all. I'm gonna damn the number 4.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and
You do whatever you want. You go whichever way you want to go, man.
little bit on it. But let me just say this. Everything that's happening at JSU right now, let me make this clear, in every facet, it's a byproduct of winning. And so, to quote my man in American Gangster, you know what he told Frank Lucas when Frank Lucas got big?
What do you say, bro?
Your success took a shot at you. So what are you gonna do?
Came busting.
They say your success took a shot at you. So what you gonna do? I said it to say this. Everything that's happening, every rumor you hear, every innuendo you hear, it's a byproduct of what's going on. Because trust me, if you weren't winning, none of this would be happening. So, but just understand that everything that's happening is because your success is taking a shot at you. I'm not gonna dive too deep into that. Y'all can read into that what you will, but understand that if you follow the landscape of college football with everything that's going on at JSU, some things that kind of pique your interest and you'll say, timing is something else, ain't it? Yeah. Timing is impeccable. So just understand, man, that you know, I just say, hey, Ken, I guess we kind of get an idea when the season ends, when the smoke clears, where we are and who's with us, huh? Yeah. And I think we can kind of go from there. But I'm loving the gold that's being dropped today. Please believe I'm saving it. I'm going to use it in a few weeks. And I'm going to use it month after month after month. But I like it, though. I like it because, again, this beats the alternative, as we always say when people talk about getting older, right? We always say, hey, getting older beats the alternative, right? I would much rather have a lot of todays as opposed to what we were 3 and 4 years ago.
Charles, you own something now, dog.
So all I'm going to say is keep it coming because guess what? After we get done through this year, you're going to have a whole lot more todays tomorrow. So buckle up. Get used to it because it's a mark of a winner.
Somebody hit us up trying to see if we was in the portal.
Look, it's a mark of a winner. Trust me when I tell you, because when you win, you're going to get a whole lot of today. So get comfortable with it. And, you know, when you hear all the noise outside of us, remember how we always say it's a byproduct of what they hope would happen or what they want to happen, because to them, it's the stark beginning of your demise, right? Mm-hmm. So I love it. I love it. Yeah, you know, because everything that you think that you're gonna see might not always end up being like what you think it's gonna be.
Right, right, absolutely, man. I think Jackson State is in a great shape right now, man. I think we because this is one thing I will say. There's some growing pains as well. Seeing it from the vantage point. Shout out to Coach B. What's up, baby? The thing I would say is this. People gonna learn, Zoe, and I want y'all to just feel me on this. I'm gonna stop looking at the chat because I don't want to get distracted. I really want to stay focused on my point. But this is what I want to say. That 50K that we raised through this channel, bro, is gonna loom to be. And just leave the chat for a minute. I want everybody. I'm glad everybody coming in. I want y'all to feel me on this. That's a small microcosm of what we can do.
And for sure.
I think people need to understand the importance of it. It's not just about the initiative. It was about giving you guys a blueprint of just what we can do if we wanted to. You know what I'm saying? If we locked in on something and we wanted to do that, we can. And I think people are going to have to understand that in order for us to, we're going to have to participate in our own rescue. You understand what I'm saying? There is a, and this is, y'all come on in, y'all can watch us. I don't really care if y'all I don't care if y'all don't like what I'm about to say. When you got success, you can't duplicate Jackson State. I'm gonna say that again. You can't duplicate. It's some special stuff that come with Jackson State. You understand what I'm saying? That's not when we say that, that's not a knock to nobody else. Everybody knows who moves the needle in this HBCU space when it comes to this stuff. Y'all know who running the airwaves. Y'all know that, and y'all could deny it if you want to. That ain't got nothing to do with. They got nothing to do with X's and O's. It ain't got nothing to do with wins and losses. It's got everything to do with the fact that Jackson State has always been different. Jackson State's biggest problem has been Jackson State.
Facts.
And I don't. We family now. I'm just telling. I don't know no other way to go other than to just be real about it. So, in order for, like I said, if we could ever come together as a unit, because I'm gonna start naming some things. Zoe, do you know we still got? I talked to someone today. We got folk that watch this channel, right? How many times have we come on here and talked about the Blue Bingo Association having a chartered flight? We got a partner that gives us a chartered flight from Jackson to Miami, Florida. You know, we still got some available seats on that flight.
Yep.
And I'm gonna say that for this reason. It's we do because at the same time, you got people who, for whatever reason, everybody want to do their own thing. You understand what I'm saying? Well, I'm gonna get in trouble. It don't make no difference. I can't get in trouble, really. People can feel how they feel. But my point is, the reality of it is this. I know that stuff about the AD comes up, right? You know, AD Robinson, we have said this, and we're not going to be milly-mouthed about this. AD Robinson is the best athletic director in the SWAC. Hands down. I don't give a care. It don't make no difference what you say, how you feel about it. Ain't nobody. Look at his track record since 2018. But can we be real about something, bro? I'm going to say something about it. This ain't because AD Robinson is my partner. This ain't because of nothing personal. I just want to take the names off of it. Take Ashley Robinson's name off of the athletic director and take Jackson State's name off of the institution. I want y'all to see something. When he started, 2018?
Mm-hmm.
It's 2005, right?
2000, you mean 5 years?
2023. William Bynum, Thomas Hudson, Elaine Hayes Anthony, question mark. Now, that ain't nothing that what happened. But in the end, he about to, let's say we get a new president and the new president is named, whatever, we name a president in the up and coming months. And AD Robinson, our athletic director, that's going to be Rod Page came in after the fact. But I'm talking about AD Robinson was on the Bynum. And I'm okay. Y'all can fill in the boards. My point is, it's going to be his fourth president that he's had to work with, though, in a 5-year span.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? That's tough, bro. That's tough. I'm just saying from a leadership standpoint. So this is what we do. Another thing I'm going to go into. I'm just finna name some things, bro. Like, y'all feel how y'all want to feel. Zoe, we're part of the season ticket elite, right? The elite season ticket team, right?
Mm-hmm.
We sold 5,100 tickets right now. 5,100. But this is what we do, though. We go in these groups. We get the yapping. We the best fan base. We this, and this. And we got folk that be loud on Twitter, ain't bought no season tickets. Do y'all understand what we do with that type of season ticket sales, bro, creates operational income, operational revenue for you to do a whole lot of things. There's no reason for Jack State not sell a minimum of 10,000 season tickets with us averaging 42,000 fans. And 40-some thousand fans. Just keeping it a buck. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not complaining. I'm just saying we have to be realistic with what we're saying. If you want to get better, like how do you? It's okay to be good on the surface level, but if you're really trying to elevate to the next level, bro, you got to face your demons, bro. You got to face your adversary, and the adversary is yourself. And until we face ourselves, we're gonna always be in a position where the outsiders can come and possibly open the gate of your door. We talking about guard the yard, but they're gonna open the gate, swing that thing around. You know what I'm saying? You know, I got an update. We at 5250, 5,250 tickets, season tickets sold on June 21st, 24th. I mean July 24th, and we got what 7 days left for season ticket sales or whatever. So you still got time, but I don't think we're gonna hit 10K. The point I'm making is that we can make a lot of things change if we just do some of the things that we want to do on the front end. I don't give a damn about nobody getting on no damn YouTube talking about Jackson State from an outside standpoint. Them people's opinion don't mean a hill of beans to me. I don't give a damn about a person's opinion that didn't go to Jackson State, that ain't from Jackson, that ain't putting nothing in the pot, that all they do is make content and talk shit about Jackson State. All they want to do is got Jackson State. Is Jackson State this, Jackson State that, and they ain't donating nothing. You think I give a damn about their opinion, bro? I'm talking to the family, man. I'm talking about having a passion. I say this all the time. Sometimes Jackson State feels like being in an abusive relationship where you love the hell out of Jackson State, but you keep taking blows, man, because we can't get out our own way. And then the solution be sometimes we got to just come together, man. We got 1,500 groups doing the same thing. So what we trying to do, it ain't to step on nobody's toes. I was tripping just the other day. We had a dude hollering at somebody that's from the outside talking about who did what, and we ain't said nothing about what we using the money for or where it came from. Folk don't have a clue what we doing, bro. And that ain't, I'm saying we doing a lot, Zoe, in Toronto, and we still ain't scratching the surface for what some are doing. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna say that again so don't nobody mistake what I'm saying. We just getting active. But the more you do, the more you realize, damn, we can, and you just be like, you can get overwhelmed. I was just talking to somebody about that. But we got some things that we working on. So I'm just saying. If I say you're on this soapbox, no, I'm just a realist. Stop lying to yourself. Sometimes you got to say, all right, we suck at this, bro. We ain't really good in this area. We ain't really good at collaborating, dog. And sometimes it be within your own camp. I'm just telling you, we be working against each other because, got folk clout. Just come on, man. But again, it is what it is. We're going to stay the course and we're going to do it. But I'm just telling you, there's a lot of things we can do better. And I'm sorry. Let's just deal with the rumors. Let's go ahead and deal with it, though. The rumor is, Prairie View done made an offer to A.D. Robinson. But let me say this. Can we be honest about Prairie View? Prairie View got a little money, don't you? Probably they got a little change over there. I know they under the Texas A&M system. Shout out to Prairie View. Got dope facilities. We was out there for the track meet. Toronto, I Marcus, and it was, it was cool. But here's what I will say. It's all good. Even with that being said, you know what I mean? We still have to be in a position to where we can, we definitely, we understand if we, let me say it this way, and I'm going to shut up. I'm going to say it this way. Boy, this finna, all right, whatever. So I understand if a PWI come and try to poach our AD. Oh, boy, I got to go here. Because they dealing with some of them PWI dealing with a strange dealing with some strange change. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nowhere in the hell we should lose our athletic director to a cross-town conference foe just because they say they if they throw a big off out there, we should be able to. At this point, I'm going all in. I'm getting on the horn. I'm bringing it all to the table, and I'm looking at it from and I understand. I don't know what the offers are. As a matter of fact, I do know what's being said. I do know what's being said. I do know. I ain't gonna sit there a lot like that. But my point is, bro, I'm saying I'm gonna give it a good go. I ain't gonna go down without a fight. I'm gonna give it my best good go. So I'm just throwing it out there in the atmosphere. Whatever we got to do, I'm just gonna tell you. I don't know what we're not privy to those conversations like that. All we know is what we were told, and I'm gonna say this: A.D. Robinson is Jackson State's athletic director until he not. That could be whenever. So when I go to bed tonight, I'm gonna go to bed and sleep very comfortably because we had a right conversation. So ain't a whole lot of nothing to nothing. On vacation, let the man enjoy his vacation, and he done a damn good job for us in 5 years. You understand what I'm saying? And he's a hometown, Jacktown, you know what I'm saying, native, and we, boy, of all the people, bro, that's the one we would love for A.D. Robinson to stay in place. But I understand why they would want him back. The best AD in the game.
Well, like I told you, it beats the alternative.
Hey man,
success begets success. Winning begets winning. And guess what? The moment you win and you stay winning, your success is going to take a shot at you.
Somebody gonna come knocking on the door. But what I'm telling you, this right here, just for I don't give a damn if it is Prairie View. They do got all money. I understand all that, but I'm still gonna give it a good go. I'm still gonna sit down. You're gonna have to see me, man. You're gonna have to see me, Zoe. But if you try to do it, isolated over here, you might run a little. I ain't telling nobody what to do or how to do whatever. I'm just saying what I would do from this vantage point. You know what I mean? Maybe it's not money. Maybe it's other factors. Maybe it's other things, and that's something that we all know if that happens. But it ain't really much else to really get into other than the fact that A.D. Robinson is our athletic director, and if I don't have no problem with Prairie View wanting him, I don't have no problem with nobody wanting him. You know what I'm saying? There was a rumor remember the last rumor was he was going with Prime. Remember that?
Hey man, look, I'm gonna just use the analogy, man.
Yeah, man.
Don't nobody want anybody that don't nobody want.
Man, if you gotta ask y'all, them other schools that's looking with all y'all looking at, we know about 300 of y'all in here just looking.
Hey, because let me tell you this. Because while we're talking, it's 11 other SWAC schools.
I was just about to say that. I'm just saying.
It's 11 other SWAC schools in the conference. Now, I only know of one other AD, and that's because he came from JSU, and that's Hakeem. Yeah. Name me the other 10 outside of the ADs at these other schools. You can't name them. You don't know them because you know why? They ain't doing jack. They ain't winning. They ain't doing nothing. They ain't Ashley Robinson. But I'm going to just say this.
Right there.
family.
Hey, real quick, Zoe, tell them folk, man, we got 800 folks in there. Y'all go ahead and send a little donation to the channel. We appreciate y'all. We're going to keep y'all entertained. We got a little something we can give y'all, but we're going to make y'all wait for us. So y'all going to have to stick around, and we'll give you a little something. But go ahead, hit that little donation while y'all in here looking.
Look, let me just speak this to my DI Love family, man. Look, y'all can brush everything that you got, man, off your shoulder. Let it be sweat dripping down your back. You have to understand, people are projected because they feel like, oh, if Ashley were to leave, then they're going to project that JSU is going to do something what they believe is going to happen. But lo and behold, the season got to go on and the games are going to get played. So come December, when you get the final tally of what you got, if we're still there, then what? Now, even when I say that, again, the very thing that you even hear about today, so what happens if Ashley Robinson is still here in December?
Then they're going to create another one.
Then what? All they're going to do is move the goalposts. So what I'm saying is you got to learn not to freak out when you hear something, you know what I'm saying, on the news. And my thing is, even if you do,
Speaking
you're
of the
still
news,
going to be straight.
I got to make y'all laugh. This is a true story, though. Somebody from the news actually texted me today. Even the news reporter actually asked me if they were if it was true. I was like, usually wherever there's smoke, there's a fire. I mean, there's obviously the interest has been there. We're not naive. We're close enough to know that there's interest, and there's real interest. There should be.
Hey, Kim, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question, though, bro.
What's that?
If Ashley Robinson leaves, you mind telling me what's the most attractive job in the SWAC?
Everybody know that, man.
I mean, so
Blue Magic strikes again, baby.
I mean, so at the end of the day, man, I mean, the options are there. Everything is in play.
So let me build on that real quick. Let me say it this way. In a couple of weeks, the attraction is going to be even greater.
For sure. For sure. For sure.
That's all I'm going to say. A couple of weeks. It's going to be, I'm just telling y'all, man, we got some good things happening, man. And there's no reason for anybody to freak out. This is what happens, man. If you got good people Good people likes good people. I had a situation, Toronto. Do you know that I used to work for Crystals?
X-Lax Burgers.
Toronto, you froze up, man? Yeah, he froze. So I used to work for Crystals, man, right? And I was serving a customer, and I come around, and they liked how I got down with it, and I was offered a job right there on the spot, man. Somebody wanted, and my point was, I've been dealing with that my whole career. I'm trying to be funny about it. The point that I'm making is when you're good at what you do, people like what you, and I think a bigger story is this. I think we really need to celebrate an Ashley Robinson. You know what I mean? Someone you're talking about Jackson, Mississippi, like alum of Mississippi Valley. Should have went to Jackson State. You're gonna have to talk to Coach Andy Stockland about that. Yeah. But nevertheless, has made the hometown proud, man. Has really elevated Jackson State's athletic footprint from 18 to 2023. He is the one that has hired, we call him the coach whisperer. He hired Coach Deion Sanders to be the football coach at Jackson State. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. You know what I mean? So I'm talking about right here from our own hometown. So when you look at someone that's doing great work on a great level, still young, still vibrant, still, you know what I'm saying, young in the game and really doing it at a high level, it's impressive to do it at the level that he's doing it at, to even be attractive. There's no that you always, it's always exciting to see those who champion in their roles, man, and continue to elevate in whatever level that they may be or how it may look or whatever the case may be. I love it, man. I love it for him, but I love him at Jackson State more than anything. Now, I will say this right here. Nobody stays in a role forever. You know, if just so happened that things, what's up, Nook? If something was to, let's say there was some merit to some of the stuff that was being said, then I think we would lick our wounds, be, you know, sad to see him go. But at the same time, we're going to wish him well and we're going to keep rolling. You know what I mean? That's all you can really do in a time like this. I'm going to pause and let Toronto and then Nook get on in this thing.
What up, boy?
What up with you, fam?
It was good. Good to see y'all boys, man. Well, y'all gentlemen. I'm sorry. I don't mean to call you boys. Gentlemen.
Bear down.
But almost time, man.
Yeah, man. Hold on one second. Bro, I don't know why do y'all, when I get on the live stream, y'all think it's the best time to send emails and stuff? Like, we ain't, like, for real, bro. Like, come on, man. Anybody that, oh yeah, and also the channel, anything, if you want to join the channel, if you want to be a member, all of that, all you have, go to any video, pick a video and go to the description. You're gonna see a link that says to join. Can somebody in the chat drop the link to join? Just click that link. You can become a member. I appreciate the support, but yeah.
Somebody said, "Look at work." That's a clone.
They might be watching they clone Tyrone or something.
I fell asleep on it.
I watched it last night. It's pretty good, man. I ain't gonna say nothing about it, but it's good.
I ain't finished it.
It's good, man.
Yeah, Timona. Yeah, no, we got some. This is the thing, man. Once again, family, I just want to say this. Do y'all know?
Hey, y'all know how I feel about ifs now. You know what I'm saying? There ain't gonna be a whole lot of ifs.
But again, this is what you know. Man, we gonna tell our own story, family. We're gonna tell our own story now. Y'all ain't got to worry about that. You know, we're gonna tell our own story. We're gonna give it to you raw and real. And but what we're not gonna do is we're not gonna rely on no social media boards, no other outside platforms, no, you know, I don't be in them spaces talking smack, so I don't feel anxious when stuff happens because I feel like, oh boy, they finna be talking crazy. I don't give a damn because I don't see it. If you talking on Twitter, you know, whatever. I know y'all do y'all thing. Anybody that's in them groups that's talking smack, that's doing what they doing, by all means, it's whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't have that stress no more. So I don't get anxious. Nook, no, we were talking about it today. And Nook said how he felt about it. I said, hey, this what I really told the folks in the Platinum chat what was really going on, but I just said, we got deep down and dirty in the chat, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I was like, you know what, bro? It's business, man. I don't get business isn't personal.
Right.
It's business. That's what's wrong with some folks in business.
That's true. Yeah.
They get
I guess for some people, bro, you gotta myself. And a lot of us, we get emotionally involved in it because of the success that we get.
Shit,
and we don't want to lose that.
Stop with nobody.
You don't want to lose that.
I always say, shout out to Lanier. We had 833 in this thing. But I said I think it goes without saying that nobody, you know what I'm saying? That nobody wants. Yeah, let me go ahead and block this.
Out of there.
That ain't real.
Yeah.
No, I know that.
It don't matter. Out of there.
Them folks, they don't want to play with me like that. You don't want to play with me like that, bro. No, he ain't.
You see that look?
Trust me when I tell you, he not.
See that look?
It's backwards.
You know what it means.
No, trust me when I tell you. That right there is paper thin, y'all. Y'all better stop letting them folks air y'all up because people get real straight down the middle and got to get some act right in real life. Y'all better stop letting these folk gas y'all up to make y'all think certain stuff a certain way. Come on, man. Y'all know that. We deal in real life over here, bro. And if you ain't gonna do nothing, if you're gonna be quiet as a church mouse and be very straight and a model citizen in real life, then get the hell off the internet acting like whatever, because it ain't real. I can assure you that. And I'm gonna just leave it right there because I'm like AT&T, bro, the old slogan. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it right there now.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. But no, man, it's business, man. You don't.
Oh yeah, it's definitely nowadays business. Definitely, you gotta do what's best for you.
And this the other thing people gotta understand. See, this is what I'm saying, bro. We Jackson State for life. It's gonna be a lot of things that's gonna change, and you just roll with it, right? The work gonna be done, and I ain't on the outside looking in, wishing that I didn't know. We in the know. So when you in the know, you don't have to be anxious about not knowing. Mm-hmm. You just ask the questions and you get the answers and you say, okay, cool. You know what I mean? So that's what it is. But at the end of the day, we keep rolling. You know what I mean? So
right.
Yeah, we you know what it is, Bruce. That man know that, bro. I have to be quiet, bro, before I say the wrong thing on the airwaves, and I'm gonna just leave it at that. So I'm gonna just y'all don't even entertain that. I done already blocked it and kept rolling. We don't get excited about no.
Look, man. Tomorrow, Swag Media Day. It's gonna be our first rip, man, as a unit up there together, man. And I'm looking forward to it, man. I think when you talk about how big they were from a media standpoint last year to now, looking what it looks like the year after Coach Prime leave, it's gonna be interesting to see, what the credential members are going to be like. It'll be streamed on ESPN Plus, man. So looking forward to, seeing how we fare out in the predictions and with the guys that we got coming in that's going to make the all-conference team. So I think we all kind of got an idea that we're probably where we're going to finish it in the pecking order of predictions of how we'll finish and go from there, man. So it's going to be an interesting unofficial kickoff the football season. And looking forward to it, man. Looking forward to kicking with you guys tomorrow, man. And starting that thing off right.
Start this thing off right. We got Jackson State at Swag Media Day. Man. I'm going to go ahead and upload a photo for somebody asking the question. I'm going to go ahead and put this up real quick so you guys can see it.
Fortunately, y'all know what's up with me. See where I'm at.
Dude. I literally, man. Look, you understand? I didn't think I won't be on tonight, dog. Like, it's.
I gotta call you too.
Call me.
I don't.
Yeah.
Look, I told about day. I said, man, at this point in my life, I feel like scripting.
I saw that. I saw that. I saw that.
I said,
I saw that.
God.
I just want to break.
I saw that.
I did get a little break. I went to Chicago and got to saw the fam, so that was definitely, man.
I saw that. You probably up in Chicago come up with your stage name too, huh?
Hey,
So
this is the breakdown, fam, of tomorrow. So let's see. Virtual interviews starts at 10:55. They're gonna start with Coach Connell Maynor, Alabama A&M, and then you see the order in which it's gonna go into. Wait a minute, TC Taylor starts first, 10:30. Oh, they got Coach TC going up first. Okay, all right. Radio roll. Looks like 10:45. These are the times. So if y'all want to screenshot this, if you're watching on your phone, on your device, go ahead and screenshot it, and then you can kind of look at it. It gives you the breakdown. It will be on ESPN Plus, and of course, we're gonna be coming to you guys live from Tiger Talk with the 1400 Club. So make sure you guys are tuned in, man. We'll be in there, man. We'll be in that thing. Wait a minute. What up, Nug? What up with your dog? What's up with your baby?
What's up, Nugget? What's up, nephew?
Everybody tuning in. Nah, we're gonna continue. So let me. I can't say this though. I can't say this about that. Whatever, like I said, as things. What I said this right here. As things get, as we get info, if we're gonna keep you guys up to date with everything that's happening. From Jackson State standpoint, and I just keep trying to tell y'all, ain't nobody gonna give it to you like we gonna give it to you. And obviously, if we're not giving it to you, obviously it ain't nothing out there. Rochelle, we already all right. It's not gonna be. We already all right. It's not a matter of not being all right, and we got to get all right. We good now.
Hey, Ken, I'd be remiss if I didn't ask everybody this. Hey, I love family. Who got it better than we do?
But Zoe, even with that being said, bro,
sweat.
We can be better, man. We can be better. Especially with the conversation I had. I'm getting to the point now, brother, where I'm so solution driven right now. I had a conversation. I sat down with Coach TC Taylor today, and we talked about some very important things today in relation to what's necessary. We may have to, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and put that out there while we got a lot of people looking. We definitely may go ahead and run a quick fundraiser. We may start another initiative. Y'all know what I have something personally. I ain't gonna say but I'm glad that all four of us are on here because this is something that we have talked about on a personal level. TD, follow with me. Stay with me real quick. Are you frozen up, bro?
He froze.
Yeah, I think your internet tripping. There you go.
Yeah, man.
Oh, there you go. I got you now.
Good.
So listen, we talked about this, y'all. One thing we do want to do, I know a lot of players are there. We don't know. Listen, we're not trying to get in front of what nobody else is doing or what nobody else got going on. But we did talk about, potentially getting some suits for the team. I hate to put that out there in the airways like that because I don't, whatever. But at the same time, that's what we talking about doing, man. So I'm gonna, as in the words of what he say, stand by. But y'all do know that if you'd like to donate to the platform, you can always go to Giveify, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna actually put that up there. I'm gonna just use what we had up last time. Nonprofit Friends of KC-1400 Inc. See, this why folks be mad. This why folks be trying to see. You have to understand something, man. When you're doing big things, you have to be careful and not try to let these weirdos out here trick you out your position, man. You understand what I'm saying? Because the reality of the matter is most of them wish that they was in the position that you was in, but they ain't willing to do the work. They're not willing to be consistent. So you can go to Giveify, Giveify, Giveify. You can feel free to donate to our nonprofit. It's all tax deductible. So all donations to the platform or to the foundation that we've established as a collective that you see, along with Rochelle and others, feel free to donate to that. And we're going to keep it moving. We're going to keep it rolling. So yeah, man. What's up, bro? Go ahead.
What's up, fellas? I have a question here. Zoe said something before my screen dropped about no one don't want anybody that no one else wants. You know what I'm saying? If you've been successful, then you're gonna be approached. You're gonna be approached, and other schools and teams gonna want you. So that let you know right then that something is being done.
See that
But
question? Keep going, TD.
yeah, but a lot of people like with this platform, the stuff that we try and do, the initiative and the things that we try to do, coming to people every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, to try to make them feel included. So a lot of times we sit back on hope and wish, and we want to know. Some people feel like things is out of their control. What would you say to those people who just watch, don't ever say anything, or just feel like whatever goes on is just out of their control?
Nothing. Stay tuned.
Well, I'll add to that though, to your point though, TD. You're saying, what do you say to those people who feel like everything is out of their control, but they want to say that? Repeat that question again.
Yeah, well, you have some people that feel like, hey, they're gonna do what they want to do. It's out of my control. I mean, what is it can I do to make a change? I can't do anything about it.
Well, what they can do, honestly, is to tap in. If you're tuned in to us, if you're sitting down and you're giving us, time is precious. We don't get time back. You lose a little money, you can make that money back, right? But time you don't get back. If you're going to spend your time with us, then first of all, thank you. Second of all, if you want to get active with us, like, we're not sitting on our ass talking about what ain't. And you got to understand something. A lot of these jerks out here that like to capitalize on the pain of JSU, they want stuff to happen because they ain't got shit else to talk about. Because I don't keep up with no other school and what they got going on, and I really don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really don't. That's personally. But what I'm saying to you is that there's a reason you keep up with Jackson State. Right. There's a reason you stay tuned in to Jackson State, because just like I know, that if you're doing what we do, the numbers are what the numbers are. How many YouTube channels out there for real that's doing 800 folks? We got 800 people sitting here looking at us, man. 4 of us, and we all Jackson State. Why do you think they looking at us? Because obviously Jackson State make the news shake. We lose a game, we're gonna have 1,200 people on the live stream. We win a game, we might get 600. We might. We have to understand how the game goes. So I'm gonna play you just like you play me. I'm gonna bait your ass in here and I'm gonna give you a whole lot of nothing, a nothing pie. Ashley Robinson is the athletic director for I Love Jackson State University. Mm-hmm. I know y'all want to hear something else, and that's just what it is, the reality of it. But I don't care nothing about that. Did y'all watch the interview? Not y'all, but hopefully everybody that's on here, if you hadn't watched the interview today, go watch the interview. Go JSU football. Hey, that was fun, man. I know Marcus and Zoe, we was all part of that. And I enjoyed watching it because I had forgot what I even asked. It was so long ago.
Yeah.
That was a while ago. But man, y'all go check that interview out, man. For real. But no, man, we rolling, man. We good on that. You know what I'm saying? You can't, when it comes to stuff like that, if we being honest, TD, what can any of us do about any of that? About that? Did you can worry, but worrying is a waste of time and waste of emotions, waste of, you know what I'm saying, energy. But the reality of it is to say, okay, if that happens, then cool. You get what I'm talking about? Like Zoe said, who got it better than we do? Absolutely. Jackson State is the hottest job in the SWAC immediately. Now, the thing that questions that, though, because somebody can say, well, this was that. The unknowns about the leadership. We do have a presidency that is looming right now. We have an acting president in place. Does that play a factor in some of these decisions that are being made? You know what I'm saying? Why would we bull jive ourselves and act like it's not? You see what I'm saying? Stability matters, man. Look at it right here, man. I want y'all to listen to this comment. I hope y'all know how much support you have from people that didn't go to any college. Man, y'all don't understand how much we, Black in the Empire, man, we appreciate you so much, man. You know what I mean? I donate every time I can. and 15-year-old who wants to be a JSU Tiger, and I'm so proud. Jackson State means more to JSU. It ain't just for, we're not here for the alums, just for the alums like that. We're here for anybody that love Jackson State. If Jackson State means anything to you, and what we're talking about doing, what we're not trying to do, what we are doing, if any of that means any way, shape, form, or fashion important to you, then get active. The purpose of the nonprofit, Toronto, is to show those that are donating with us that we care about their contribution. We want you to be able to get your tax write-offs for supporting the initiatives that we're doing. You get what I'm saying? Because if we're being honest, bro, we really could make this just about us. We can be like, you know what? Let's just get content. Let's get this money. And hey, man, whatever they doing at Jackson State, whatever, we just got to stay plugged and we got to make it about us. And like I had a conversation with Austin today. Had a conversation with Brother Phil Minotti today, and I told him this is what's important to me. It's important that I personally, this is what I want to see. I want to see Jackson State sustain itself off of its own self. That's why that YouTube channel is so important. You see what I'm saying? Everybody should go. And Brother First said it when he was on there. He was like, all of us that's covering Jackson State shouldn't have more subscribers than the actual school's YouTube page. But I did tell them we got to make sure we got the right content. We got to make sure we putting that content out there that the people want to see. Mm-hmm. And we got to feed them. You know what I'm saying? The Randys of the world, right? That's how you pull in a Randy from all the way from New Jersey. And it's important. Now, I know the numbers are going down because people don't like to hear that, because people like mess. So I don't care about the numbers. We're going to be back on Wednesday after we do SWAC Media Day tomorrow. And get what, TD and Toronto, and Zoe and Nook, we're going to be back on Friday, because we're not doing this to make a come up off the university. We're doing this to really lay a foundation and a system in place that there's an opportunity that's there. And we love to collaborate. Bring us to the table, man. Sit down. Those groups that are out there, hey, I appreciate hey, man, y'all doing the good jobs. I appreciate the data boys. But bring us and sit us down at the table, man. Let's have a real conversation on how to collaborate in an effective way. Because we got a mouthpiece. We got an outlet to the public. But how do we come together? I don't mind having, spearheading something like that. But the problem is we got to put ego aside, and we got to really sit down and come up with some real solutions. If you lose, the hell with what you lose. You can't worry about that. You have to lay a foundation to stop the bleeding.
And one thing we could do with that, Ken, the reason I asked that question is the interview that you did with the players. You know, that interview was dope. Those guys answered every last one of your question. They spoke clearly. They didn't dodge the question, and they had something to say, and they was honest in their statement. The question that you asked, they was precise. They was in line. They was in tune with what needed to be done. So that was a really dope interview. I'm looking for more of that to come, man. So
you don't get no more Ken Clark interviews on his football page. That's a little uncomfortable for me. I mean, we do. I'm serious. I was trying to figure out why I had so many damn IG requests, friend requests. I'm like, holy smoke, what's going on? Because I was up there, I wasn't paying attention. I didn't know that he dropped the video. I didn't. That was, But again, that was that. Y'all know me, man. I'm gonna just be honest about something, because that's probably what it is. There's a lot of jealousy that comes with that. Y'all ain't got to be jealous of me. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to say that because that's real, bro. Because people start switching up and acting funny because they see you doing stuff. And it's like, I don't want that. I don't have to do that. The reason I was on that thing is because we did. And I ain't got to explain myself. I ain't going to apologize for it. We're going to do the work. This is what I tell you. You can have the clout, but do the work. Do the work. Do the work. And I'm just saying, we just getting started. Do the work, man. And that's all I'm gonna say. You know what I mean? When it comes to that, like I said, I don't need no kudos when it comes to that, man. Like talking about it, I enjoyed it. It was fun. It was just great to be a part of it. But if you look at how we're doing everything, bro, we like, man, we're not standing in front of the university. We want to build that thing right there up.
Because we do what they allow us to do.
That's exactly right. We got 3 different things that's happening. So you guys are gonna see, Jack, when now that camp starts this week, you're gonna see 3 different levels of content. You're gonna see vlog style content, you're gonna see interviews, and then you're gonna see camp content. You know what I'm saying? Not from this platform. You'll get one type of content, of course, with the live shows from this one. You'll get dope interviews and stuff like that, you know, from Tiger Talk, and then obviously the football page is gonna do what it does. So you're gonna have plenty outlets to give you the real. So some comes down the pipe. Let's just say, for example, if later on weeks go by and let's say there's some merit to the rumors, and we'll come. Guess what we're gonna do, y'all? We're gonna do our regular live streams and our regular shows, and we're gonna come back and talk about it. And we're gonna put it right down the front end, and we're gonna say, all right, this is what it is. Let's rock and roll. This is how we rolling. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Give yourself a day if you feel like, you know what I'm saying, if you want to scream, go get in the car, scream to the top of your lungs, and after that, you got to get rolling. But like Zoe said, what happens? Here's what's gonna happen, because you know what? This is what has been happening. When the stuff that folks be wishing to happen don't happen, and it's like everything quietly goes back to normal, and people act like they weren't talking about it. You see what I'm saying?
And then there's gonna be some goalpost moving.
There you go.
Back in that cage.
This ain't the first time we done got a bunch of whatchamacallit. Now I hadn't seen. This is the first time I've seen like this is the first time I've seen like a actual tweet of somebody saying, "Oh man, this right here is happening. More to come," and sources and all that type of stuff. It's like, oh, okay. We don't know what's being said, what ain't being said. All you can do is ask the right questions, and you get answers, and you just roll with that. Nobody have no reason to lie. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It'll be what it's gonna be, and we just move on. So people just want to see. I just don't rock with folk. I ain't nowhere in the hell I'm gonna sit around a bunch of people that like to laugh at my pain. That's weird. That's weird energy to me. Bro, there's nowhere in the hell, bro. Y'all stop giving time and attention to these crazy ass.
We've been saying that what? We've been saying that since December,
bro. Hey, folks out here that make a killing all by laughing at your
December. We've been saying that.
I'm gonna say this though. I'm gonna say this. Black people, please, for all things holy, stop trying to get validation or any type of validation from your enemy.
Lord,
why do we
get that?
Why do we need something verbalized from your enemy
Pass a collection
for things to feel good? I've never understood it. You want validation from your enemy. That's crazy.
A different level of like sickness. That's crazy to me.
But hey, but I'm gonna do everybody a solid.
Hey.
All right, so everybody in the coalition, because I know y'all watching, get your phone ready.
All right, here we go.
Hold on. All the rest of y'all look down. Look down right now. Here's y'all moment. Y'all can go ahead and clip this. What y'all gonna do when Ashley Robinson decides to stay at JSU?
Hey.
You can clip that, baby.
Hey, Dino. Hey, listen. This is what I'm gonna say.
Oh, hey. Y'all can bring it to me. I can take your bullets.
Hey, listen. Hey, be fresh. Oh, I know, big bro. Let me tell you something. But here's the reality of that, bro. They can't stop the train. We got our train engineer on the show right now. Once that train leave the track, well, hey, look, when you doing what you do, when that train leave the station,
I'm gone.
Ain't coming back. You can't stop it. You can't stop a locomotive, man. This train left the station a long time ago. And listen, what Prime say? Can I borrow a quote from our former coach?
Oh yeah, free publicity, Bobber.
We coming.
Hey, look, we coming. On that note, I'm about to go because
Go ahead, bro.
Hey, one question before you go, though, Zoe. I got a question for you. So,
I guess you ain't got no question no more.
I think you froze.
I know it. You gonna come back mid-six.
So you gotta give me 15 more minutes, dog. You gotta go to 10:30. That was the agreement.
No.
Happy belated birthday, my sister, right
You
there.
need to go to sleep, bro. For real. Nah, we just playing. They still froze. Look at it.
Who she go to? Happy belated birthday to my sister right there. She turned a hole. I ain't gonna say it.
Hold on. Is that the sister I saw?
Yeah.
What's going on, sis?
My sister fine as wine. But she married, so keep kicking.
Hey, like you said, how you stop a runaway train? How you stop the cold rain? No, bro. We man, listen, we working, man. We'll be coming to you guys. There you go. Toronto, you up, man. What you got?
Okay. Yeah. So so we got Devontae.
Can't get right.
And then it pauses.
And look, at this time, remember last time I said at least his mouth was closed, but
He said, "Hey, okay."
There you go.
There you go, TD.
There you go, TD.
No, he gone.
He froze.
He out of there.
Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Come on.
Hey, man. Get off Wi-Fi, man. Plug in.
There you go. You back. Hey, bro, just come in on your cell phone, dog.
You know what I said I have to do, man.
Hey. Boost mobile service.
Man, Metro PCS, so hell, man.
So you say he's so hell, he froze again.
Hey, nah, but I don't know what
it's like. Tell the world you got dial up without telling the world you got dial up.
Nah, man, but no, we Gucci, man. We good. I know one thing, man. I love.
Somebody say you got that Ken cable.
Let me say this though, on a more of a football note.
Great.
I gotta say this right here, man. A couple things. I'll give y'all a couple of quick football nuggets real quick. Jackson State has the best defensive line in all of FCS. That's number one. Don't debate me on this. Zoe, I got one for you, bro.
It ain't debatable.
I'm gonna tell you like this right here, bro. I got one for you. One of them players that we talked about, one of them transfers. You talk about looked the part. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna just say her name. I'm gonna just say her name, Dr. Smith. Yeah. You can send it to the nonprofit. I mean, anyone can go ahead and get started as soon as you like. Turn it sideways, bro. You good? Welcome back, TD.
TD, cut your camera off, dog.
Turn it sideways.
Cut your camera off, dog.
Turn it sideways. You good? But so he just took. What the hell I just say? Oh yeah, bro.
Said somebody transfer.
Dog. You know who don't look like what I thought they looked like physically? So, what's transfer from Pine Bluff, man?
Which one? Athens?
Linebacker.
I already know.
So, real deal, bro. Real deal, bro.
Mm-hmm.
For real.
Ken, you remember? Ken, you don't remember the board?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, then.
I'm just telling you, man. That defensive line is something serious, bro. We that linebacker room. We got the best defense in the conference. I'm just saying, good luck, man. Good luck, man. Jack State gonna be really good. There's only one thing that we got to do. We got to come together as a unit, and that's what the coaches are for. They was in there. They was getting ready. Everything starting to pick up, starting to get rolling, man. So I can't wait to Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to Wednesday to really see them get kicked off, and the floor is being put down. Jay Boone, him too. I projected starter, Boom, in my opinion. And we gonna give y'all them show. We gonna go through the whole breakdown of all the positions. You know, give you projected just our opinions on who we feel gonna start. We're gonna come back and give you weekly updates from camp, and then it's gonna be on and popping, man. But I'm excited to see because we got so much freaking depth, man, especially at the D line position. So I think the competition is through the roof. And Jack State gonna be in a position where we could actually play like San Fran, bro. We're gonna be able to apply pressure with a front four.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes even a front three.
TD.
Hey, what's up, boss?
All right, go ahead with your question, man. I'm finna roll.
Okay. Yeah, y'all talking about it, man. I was gonna ask about everybody reporting on what the practice start Wednesday.
Yeah, everybody's there.
Is everybody expected to come in, even high schoolers, transfers?
Everybody,
Everybody coming.
Everybody that's gonna be there is there. Yes, sir. Everybody that's gonna be there.
We're not missing a single player.
Man, we got a lot of. We deep, bro. And I'm telling you right now, Jack State. I'm gonna give you another position group. I'm sorry, y'all. Jack State got the best wide receiver room in SWAC.
Water's wet.
And that name I saw, I was like, dang.
Just tell you now.
You know when the name we put in the platinum, I was like, that surprised me.
Which one?
What
I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it. You know what I'm talking about, though. You know what I'm talking about.
Hold on, Ken. I'm gonna talk in code because I got a nickname. Swag TO.
I take it.
I don't know if that's a good nickname though.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh shit.
Swag TO.
I'm texting it to you.
I know what you're talking about, bro. I just
Okay.
Oh, all right.
Mm-hmm. You don't know what I'm talking about then.
That's what you think? That's what I'm talking about.
What I'm talking about. That, Swag TO.
Mm-hmm. Hell know what I'm talking about.
Dog, I know exactly who. How Nook send it to him. Send it to him. I guarantee you, it's the same person. We talking about the same person.
I bet you we ain't.
You sure?
I'm positive.
Appreciate the donation, Deja.
Hey, so
no.
Okay, who you talking about then?
Yeah, I told you know who the hell I'm talking about.
What are you talking about? Are we talking about in the chat, bro?
I ain't see all that. I've been roasting all goddamn day.
hey, I saw you in that truck looking like you was on Poetic Justice the other day.
Goddamn right. Call me lucky.
Oh. I've been waiting on that one. I've been waiting on that one, though.
Bro. I'm waiting on you.
Hey, remember the board.
I'm sending it to you.
We talked about this already. You done forgot the board.
I just sent it to you, Ken.
It's on the board.
I'm waiting on that one.
Oh, yeah. I thought that's who you were talking about. Frank T.O.? Okay. I see what you mean. Okay, I see what you mean. Mm-hmm. I can work with that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I see what you mean. Okay. Had a chance to see Caleb Joe Levette, man. He told me I did say I was gonna shout him out tonight. He's not gonna. The NCAA didn't grant him his last year eligibility.
Oh man.
Officially his clock is up.
Will he still be able to be tracked?
He's done. He's done completely.
Completely?
Just athletics in general. I mean, you're gonna take this 6 months off and work. Talk to his pops. He's gonna work out for the draft, man. For the next time around. It is what it is, man.
Thank you. Thank him for what is his time.
Yeah, he graduated in April, so he was waiting. He was thinking he had another year from an injury.
Yeah, he never cool on the truck, dog.
Sam Houston. I told him what he needed to do, man. I've been trying to tell you, bro. I guess I'm gonna just have to get it for you and just let you use it and come back and tell us, bro. There ain't no way I'm gonna be in no hot box.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work, C-Lee. Look, man, I'm figuring, bro.
Yeah, you got it. We're gonna hang out for another 20 minins, y'all.
I gotta shave his head. And I call it a night.
You didn't have you a cooler Capri Sun right there beside you. Just reach in when you
dog, they don't do nothing. I'm telling you, you're roasting, dog. I'm telling you, bro.
And if you ain't got no AC coming through that thing, hell yeah, you roasting.
You got AC when you hit the gas.
That ain't AC, bro. That ain't AC right there, player.
What's it gonna get? Hey, y'all. Well, look, be our little family. We out. Go Tigers. But look, y'all tune in tomorrow. But tomorrow when y'all tune in, remember, Tiger Talk with the 1400 Club tomorrow.
We may go live from this platform. Not really sure, doubt it, but we're gonna do a lot of stuff on Tiger Talk, man. Somebody said Ken don't like the TO drama. No, I was thinking about the person. Yeah, we're gonna definitely have a lot for you guys tomorrow. Looking forward to it, man. It's gonna be exciting, man. It's a lot of lot of media guys are gonna be there. I'm looking forward to meeting some people that we
My
have.
man right here, my work at the post office, because he showed calling the LLV is here. That's that mail truck. Yes, it is here, literally.
No, oh good, man. But no, the breaking news that we had for y'all tonight is ain't nothing changed. I almost played that damn whatchamacallit, man, that Leonardo DiCaprio, that clip.
No.
I'm not fucking leaving.
All right, man.
I'm not fucking leaving. Hey, so you know that we gonna when we play that, then y'all gonna know what time it is, man.
Hey, I got on this note. Let me go, because that's my one and only contribution. That's my one and only contribution.
Yeah, the beams, the paint job look good. They started with the floor, man. Installation of the new floor today, man.
Hey, man, y'all, I'm telling you, bro. But look, let me roll, man. I'm gonna catch up with you in the morning.
All right, brother.
Get your Red Bull before you go on that road too, bro.
I'm good, dog. I'll be all
Deuces.
Right. TD, you can bro, you could have kept your camera on. You just turn your phone sideways, dog. We'll be on for another 18 minutes. Let me do this real quick. Q&A, man. Y'all got any questions for me? Come on up, ask a question. I'll do the best I can. You got 18 minutes. Any question you want to ask, we'll do the best we can. You got 30 seconds to get your question out. And feel free. Come on up. Ask me anything.
2 minute expressions.
What it's about. If I got the answer, I'll give it to you. I'm feeling generous tonight. Come on up.
So you got 2 minute expressions.
Yep. TD, you can come put your camera on, dog.
Yeah, your camera was actually good, TD, on that one.
It was fine, bro. It's just I was saying turn your phone sideways. That'll help.
Now like,
the internet's still weak as shit, though.
God.
Is Coach Week still on staff? No. What type of defense? Man, y'all come on up here, man. Anybody trying to read all these comments? Hit the damn link. Come on up here and ask a question, man.
You don't have to be on the camera.
Take FedEx is extremely hot with no air. Boy, y'all better than me. What type of defense we running? If I had to take a wild guess, 4-2-5.
Yeah.
4-3, 4-2-5, 3-3-5.
Be 4 down on the line. I know that for sure.
I got something for you. We're gonna run we got a package where we're gonna run a 3-8.
It's possible.
I ain't bullshitting.
No, I'm telling you, it's possible.
3 down linemen and 8 DBs.
We have some hybrid safeties and linebackers, so
it's a lot that they can run. They can do a lot with this, man. I'm telling you, man. What are my thoughts on the O-line gelling? We got a great offensive line coach. We got a lot of really good clay. And from what some of the guys I was looking forward to getting in are in. I met a couple of them today. We're going to be really good, man. We're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. Gelling is about getting the right unit together, getting a nice cohesive unit, and we're going fast, y'all. So just so y'all know, it's going to be a whole different look. I'm excited to see it kind of come to life. When is the weight room expected to be complete? Second week of August. Get ready for another swag TKO. Oh, yeah. They might as well get ready. And all the haters can keep hanging out, trying to wait for us to lose. See all the numbers left. It might be getting a little too late. Coach Week still on staff. No, act like he at a funeral. Mike said, what do you expect out of the quarterback competition? That's a good question. I expect there to be – it's going to be a real competition. Jason Brown is my leader of the pack. If I'm just talking off sheer, what I think may happen, Zy McDonald is a very good talent. Jacoby Morgan is a very good talent. Big arm. Grayson is very solid. Philip Short, very solid. So it just comes down to who can pick up the system who looks the best with running, who can get them rolling, accuracy, getting the ball, making the right reads, and that's all going to be determined from, camp. So it's still an open competition. It's got to be earned, got to be won. What are your thoughts? Oh, you said that already. O-line. No, I'm going to try not to jump ahead. Size-wise, are we bigger than last year's team?
Receiver-wise.
Receivers, we are definitely much bigger. Defensive line, way bigger. Not way bigger, but we are bigger from the defensive line standpoint. Linebackers, not so much, because Aubrey was just giant to me. Jarente Davis, these are big, physically big dudes. Alan Walker's big, though.
Mm-hmm.
So bigger.
Alan Walker, Philip Webb.
Philip Webb is big.
Yeah,
you had Gaddy. Gaddy was defensively, Gaddy 6'6", 250. It's a big boy, man. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, we got tall DBs, so I would say size-wise, we're bigger. We're definitely bigger. The offensive line.
Bigger at safety, for sure.
So are we bigger at safety? Yes. Are we bigger at linebacker?
Yeah.
I would say pretty much slightly. I would say linebacker from a size-wise. We different style of linebackers. Better cover guys, I would think. D-line bigger, O-line bigger, running backs about the same. Running back Savion was a big force. He wasn't a tall guy, but he was definitely a big force from the backfield. And wide receivers definitely. So overall, yes, we are a bigger team. Absolutely. Now, I didn't forget about just address the quarterback room.
Somebody about Luke Jackson.
Red in the weight room? No. Yes, it will be. It'll be. Just wait. In some aspects, very, very small.
To see one by Luke Jackson. I hadn't heard nothing about that.
He said Kenny trying to get out of here with the bunnies. 5'3". Well, 5'3" defense? Goal line.
Yeah, we ain't running that.
That is a fact. That is how you spell Gordon. Gorden. That is correct. Secondary will be the best. You think so? I think the defensive line. Luke Jackson still with us.
For all I know.
Yeah, he with us. Yeah, absolutely. 3'8". That's 3 defensive linemen, 8 DBs.
But you got to think too, safeties in there with it, and we got a bunch of safeties who are pretty much hybrids, who can play, who can come down in the box and play too.
Is Brown a lock at quarterback? No one's a lock at any role, at any position right now. It's got to be earned. Got to be earned.
And don't forget, neither guys' pads got to come on too. Not so much for quarterbacks, but
hey, sis, in order to get that, do me a favor. You need the EIN. Okay, yeah, we can work that out. Shoot me an email, and then I'll get you that information. No worries. Shoot that. No worries at all. Thank you about it. Thank you also. Let's see. Lauren, go to hell. Who is Lauren?
Oh, Lord.
Any moderators out there? All you got to do is zap them.
Let's see what they're talking about.
I don't know who that is.
A hater.
Yeah, just
somebody who lost their mind. I think we're going 4-7.
Oh yeah, I just gave you in 4.7 seconds. I just sent your ass to Gulag. How about that? Somebody stop me! Here, man. Ain't no time for that, bro. Hey, Dacia, is it Dacia? Dacia? Or is it Dacia? McLaurin, you on mute.
Oh, why you pay attention?
You on mute. If you're talking, we can't hear you. All right, go back out. Yeah, there you go. I was about to push you out anyway. You come on back up. You can come on back up. All right, y'all have to be off with that. What's it called? Hold on.
How many players reporting in, bro?
All of them, bro. I ain't sit there and count them. There's a shit ton of players that a day. There's a lot of players, bro. Like for real.
100. I know it's probably 100. Ain't it?
Are there new uniforms? Absolutely, there are new uniforms. 3 sets.
3, yeah, 3.
Yeah. The line depth on both sides is unreal. Absolutely. We're super deep. Yep, just checking in for Birmingham. Looking for what's up, Blue? Yeah, Corey there tonight. I ain't coming to tomorrow, bro. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Is Irv Mulligan the only big back in that position group? No. Not at all, actually. We got some other backs that are of really good size.
Solid, yeah.
Yeah, really good solid backs.
When you get close to these guys are
they big, man.
They're big.
So he said, I thought we were done. No, we signed up for the next few years, actually.
I'm about to ask that question.
Is Arrington McCray there? No. Is Quay really as big as he looks standing? Yes, he is. He is literally legitly 6'7", 6'8", down there. How's the receiver room look? Better than everybody in the conference. Michelle, you sound like you're on the highway. Hold tight. I'll come back to you. Let me get through the rest of these questions. Wrong room, Lauren. Oh, y'all really was after that. I need my moderators to kick in. Our DC upgrade, downgrade, lateral. DC, I would say it depends on how you want to address it. I think Dennis Thurman was phenomenal.
Yeah.
He just gave you what he gave you, and you just had to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? But from an adjustment standpoint, I think Coach Bradley is going to be just as tough. But I think there's going to be a lot more adjustments. There's going to be some more zone opportunities. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do some different stuff on defense. We're going to game plan a little differently per team or whatever. So that's what I think.
Different looks, yeah.
Without question. It's a man's believe is a joke. Yeah, we ain't worry about them folk. Hold on. We need a goulash sound effect. I'm telling y'all, I'm working on that other platform. It sure got one.
So you need that gong. Boing.
Break the glass. Somebody stop me. Hell yeah, that was me. Yeah. Solomon and Tim in the hybrid positions. Yeah, I like that. 4.6. Yep. Can you hear us? Yeah, there we go. Tim Stewart is about to be first team. Who is Tim Stewart? Like Stuart Little. Is that how you spell Tim Stewart? No.
STEWART.
Let's see. All 118. Let me see. I'm trying to catch up.
Desmond
is big. Joe Levette, Zeke doing. Joe Levette is no longer. He's out of eligibility. Zeke's doing fine. Can you name your top 3 wish list opponents of the OBC? Absolutely. I'd love to get North Carolina A&T, but that's not going to happen. I think their out of conference schedule is already scheduled from what I was told. But if I had to pick
Howard,
I would definitely say Howard. Yeah, Howard. You can throw Howard in there, but give me some of them East Coast schools, man, that we don't play. Give me one of them Hamptons. Give me the Hampton or Howard, Norfolk. And if not, then shit, give me one of them crosstown SWAC foes. I'll take I'll take Grambling. And I'll take Tennessee State.
So FAMU's in the MEAC Spectacular.
Keep in mind that we only talking about 2024.
Yeah, it's only 1 year.
No, we got 2025 too.
No, I'm saying FAMU is back in it though after that, right? They're not? Oh, wow.
Yeah, potentially Bethune-Cookman, but
okay.
Yeah, potentially. Yeah, Rico gonna be special, man. Love our coach Kenny digest the playbook early. Well, these boys have been having the playbook since the spring, man. A lot of these kids have been on campus since January, so they've been having this playbook. Matter of fact, we were standing in. I'll tell you about a particular player on defense that I saw in the weight room weeks ago, and he had his notes in there. He had his notes and Hayes.
How's it going, brothers?
Going well. How you doing?
I'm doing awesome.
Good.
Just getting connected with the family, getting into everything I need to be getting into.
We appreciate you. We
Ready for this traveling and stuff.
Yes, we got some things that we need to talk about, and you know, just reaching the younger community. I'm 25, so it's time.
Say
It's time
that
for
again.
our generation.
Say that again.
I'm 25, so it's time for our generation
I love that.
doing things. And when I say doing things, we need to start businesses and start having communications with people who we need to stay in contact with just to help out the community, because what it is it's not a lot of us
Participating.
staying connected to the right people. Yeah,
That's a great point. That's a great point. And it's not just the young folk. Like, everyone is taking this. First of all, thank you for saying it. Thank you for coming up. The next level is gonna be the younger generation. Like, we still young, but we need some fresh out of college and even in college, activist type, students or former students, alums, supporters, those in the community, to want to be interested enough to just give a care about what needs to be done and willing to participate. That's when you really start to see true change. Because I had a real conversation. I mentioned this, some people that's doing some really important things, especially within this Jackson water crisis type situation. And I can tell you now that you don't have any students or even those that represent the students that are present to have these conversations. We're missing out on money. We're missing out on opportunities. We're missing out on resources because nobody is really doing the necessary. Yeah, nobody's there. We're doing a lot of things. Let me say this the right way. We are doing a lot of things, family. People get offended when we say stuff like this. We're not saying that people are not doing stuff. We have to be okay with riding in the back seat sometimes. We have this attitude in our community that if we ain't driving, we ain't rolling. You know what I'm saying? And we don't collaborate. We don't work together enough. Rochelle, how you doing? I'm going to pause. You keep trying to jump on in. Come on in. You sound like you're on the highway, but be safe now.
I am driving, but can you hear me okay?
I can hear you just fine.
Okay, and the only reason is that I want to first honor the young lady who came up, but Ken, literally, I had a conversation with a group of my generation. So this is I'm 57. This is for the older generation that may be listening to this, and this is what I mean. We can't ask this younger generation to come to the table, but then we don't listen to them. And what I mean by that, Ken, is that, for instance, I give an example. I've been at my job for 35 years. My son, in his generation, he's a coder. He was like, Mom, the average time we stay at a job is 3 years. Now, to me, that scared the living hell out of me, Ken. But I had to listen to him because he know how to move his way. For a lot of us in the older generation, we don't want to listen to the younger generation because they think outside of the box. But in order for us, and this is the thing, Ken, they need us. They need our wisdom, but we also need to understand the technology that they know that we don't know. The Bible says a house divided cannot stand. And the reason we're divided is because the older generation don't want to let go of the power because that's all that they have. But I can tell you this, we go die off. Let me just be clear. And if we don't hand this baton to this younger generation, we're going to suffer in the process. So to the older folks that's out there listening to me, my son teaches me so much with this darn phone, it's ridiculous. He works so much smarter and not harder. The things that took me forever second. So what I had to do was submit and say, I don't know everything about this technology, but my son knows. He comes to me for wisdom and I come to him for technology. And together we can tear up anything. So to these older generations and maybe to the ones that's listening, that you scared to lose some power, you're going to lose some power because you're going to die. But we got to let our younger generation embrace them and don't tell them they too young and they don't understand, because we want them and we need them to carry this torch. Okay, I'm done speaking.
So what's in the powers and the works of what our younger people want to do is we want to build a community to where it's mostly like a downtown outlet mall thing going on. And I think that'll really like open up a lot of people's eyes. And if we just sit down and have that conversation with most of the young entrepreneurs who's doing things inside of like their homes and stuff like that and bringing everybody together, I think that'll really tear things up, in a good way.
Wow.
And we're not thinking about like, yeah, we have a lot of shirt campaigns going on where there's tents, and we have Don and his people over Jackson State shirt campaigns and stuff like that. Me personally, I'm not in college, which I want to be, but my heart is leading me somewhere else in entrepreneurial world. So I'm where I need to be right now. And a lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people, they just rush life and they just say, well, this is where I need to be, but let me get back on track. So with the new outlet mall downtown Jackson is what the young people are talking about right now, that we are not connected to the people that we need to be connected to. And it's not about money. It's about our people and helping our community grow, because we'll get money later down the line. But right now it's about our people, our Jackson State people, our community. And it's about making everything grow in its originality, because we don't want to change the way things look, because it's history there. We want to put things in a perspective of where people will come and visit Mississippi and Jackson, Mississippi, and they will see, wow, this is Jackson, Mississippi.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, there's history and people names are being engraved in our buildings, and people can go back and take photos and say, I was there. We need to learn more about our history of our buildings. We don't want to tear that down. We want to build around it.
That's some powerful stuff. I mean, I love what you're saying. I appreciate you for sharing that. And yeah, let's get connected and stay connected. TD.
Yes, Miss Lauren, are you rallying with any young people to make any, to make certain groups and event happen?
I have a lot of business savvy people that are young, that graduated from Jackson State, and we are building an empire, but we don't know how to do it. We don't want to do it without our people, or we don't know who to be connected to. So that's why I'm here. I am going through a Daniel fast too. So it's a lot, but yeah.
So how have you guys been talking? How do you pose to reach out to the your elders for assistance? What type of conversation have you had with that, and where will you begin?
We haven't had any conversation like that yet, like to reach out to someone that's actually helping. We're just out here doing it, but it's not it's not motivating, it's not helping. So we want to start contributing and also just helping out the community. Like we also had a talk about Planet Fitness. Now, what people don't fail to realize is that whoever's over Planet Fitness, he's a El Espanol, but he's also in the works of helping Mississippi come up. So inside Planet Fitness, they're trying to basically build a cafe. Now, a lot of Jackson State students will help out just to get extra credits to work inside a Planet Fitness cafe. But we're making the money and the contribute of what's going, and it's helping, it's going towards, where it needs to go towards. The money's not going towards the pocketing. It'll go towards credits. And that's what I think that'll actually help us if we get more involved into what's going on financially, instead of just worried about the gains of things, we need to worry about the help. I don't know where I'm going with this, but if you guys are reading,
yeah, no. I'm definitely getting what you're putting down. I'm trying to listen more than I speak, especially because what can happen is when you got a lot of energy, if it's misdirected, you can burn out a lot quicker. So I get what you're saying. You can say not having a lot of conversations, but not quite sure how to help at this very moment, but we got to just keep having the conversation, and there will be opportunities, man, that'll allow us to have certain conversations, especially when you're tied into JSU students. We're in the foundational phase of some stuff that we're trying to really lay out for not just student athletes, but also students. But there is a major opportunity. We just have to connect the dots. And that's what I was trying to talk about. I just think sometimes when we try to have these conversations, people kind of tune you out a little bit because sometimes truth is hard to be heard. I think collaboration up top starts to fix a lot of things for us. Even if you're talking about, having everyone ask ourselves, what do we really want? And if we say we truly want to see Jackson State thrive in a major light, in a major space, then that is going to be the thing that's going to reign supreme, and not who's doing what and how they did it. Is be more about we making it come to life. But I'll pause there, Brother GA. Thank you for waiting patiently. What you got on your mind, big brother? Brother GA? Brother GA, you there? You on mute?
Okay, there we go. I'm sorry, good brother.
No, you
how
good.
y'all doing this evening?
Oh, doing wonderful.
Brother Jay.
Well,
I didn't come up with a question, man. I just came up with a comment, but I did want to send something to that sister. I hope she's still listening when I'm done. Hey, man, Ken, I came up to applaud you guys for, you always spoke, man, and just said control our narrative. And guys are doing that, man, and being intentional. And y'all sticking to what you said you was going to do. And I just want to say stay the course. And I'm excited for the next 3 weeks. 3 more weeks is, it's game time. I hope y'all rested up.
Man, yeah. It's game time, man. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
And I just want to encourage y'all, man, to stay. You got a good blueprint going here, bro. This is what we need to be on. You plugged me into so many other avenues. This whole thing. I was just reading Brother C. Lee's newsletter, his most recent newsletter. He was talking about it. It resonated with me because I always said help not coming, and you guys have put this thing together to where we can bring tangibles out of this and say, yeah, help not coming, but it's something I can do. And
let me. Oh man, brother, I see it as clear as day. Let me tell y'all something. Think about this. This is simple. And I don't know how many people can do this, but just think about it from this standpoint. Imagine if we can get 100 people that can commit $100 a month. Not to us, but we're going to put $100 in a pot collectively. That's just 100 people. That's literally $120K annually. That's so. Just my point is, that's $1,200 a year. Somebody said, Ken, where you going with this? It's KC-1400. What if you do 1,400? That's $140,000. And they say we have that guaranteed fund. Trust me, y'all, when I tell you, there's a lot of things you can do when you got resources. And we have a lot of spending power. If we rechannel our money and put it in a space but you have to have people that can be trustworthy. And of course, we're building that. And there's so much that can be done. And I'm telling you, I see it. There's a lot of things that are being done. I'm telling you, shout out to the Tiger Fund, shout out to Blue Bengal, the Blue Bingo Association and everything that they're doing. Shout out to the AD. Shout out to the president. Shout out to everybody that's doing the work. But we got so much room for so much more that can be done in a more intentional space. I love what you said, GA. Intentional. That means we're saying, you know what? Let's collaborate, come together as a unit, and form just a hell of a damn, just a give me a military term, bro. Come on, give me something.
I'm finna take Zoe word, a coalition.
Coalition, man. There we go. Come on. You understand what I'm saying? Give me my mind is slipping me just then. But this is what I'm talking about. We're talking about we have that already. Somebody say, well, we already have that in place. The reason we got here is sometimes you need that ancillary, that extra stuff on the side to be able to go and do whatever you want to do. And quite frankly, the reason why some of the opportunities have presented themselves is because we just not taking advantage of the opportunities that are there in front of us. And I'm just determined to not let anybody to slow and impede our progress from doing what we're doing. If you don't want to be a part of it, we just go around you. Keep moving. You just keep doing the work. The work speaks for itself, and it can be small, but if you do a lot of small stuff, trust me, it adds up. Trust me when I tell you. I had a conversation today with a student athlete, and I don't think folks understand the kind of money that the kids that left after Deion Sanders left. They don't know the kind of money. I ain't talking about those that went to Colorado. I'm talking about kids. Some kids got $100K, man. I'm talking about they got schools that's wiping their rear ends with that kind of money. You got one kid that's getting $20K a month. And I ain't talking about this is before there's a proven, this is before they proved anything on the field. Just off the rip. You see what I'm saying? Because they're okay with saying, you know what? I want to see us thrive in this light. So what I'm going to do is we need to get in on this NIL game. So what we're going to do is we're going to put our bread in over here and we're going to build up a $4 million slush fund that's going to allow us to write NILs, and they go to the coaches with blank checks and they're able to bring in whatever talent that they can get and they can pay for that. They've been doing that, but now they can do it. They can do it legally. You see what I'm saying? That's the game now. But for us, it's like, well, wait a minute, where that's going? And I understand and I don't want to preach to the choir. I'm just saying I understand the apprehension, but our mindset is just the stuff that's winning is the stuff that's intentional collaboration. And that's one thing that we're not very good at as a community. We're not very good as a community in intentional collaboration. We're too divided. Everything is divided. Man versus woman, you know what I'm saying? Sister versus sister, brother versus brother, neighbor versus neighbor, partner versus partner. Everybody's silently competing. Everybody want to shine. Everybody want to outdo one another. And we just getting further and further behind because we just losing a whole lot of time and energy on bull junk. You know what I'm saying? So
thanks.
So what we're doing right now is we're doing the work. All I ask anybody that hears, man, don't feel no type of way. Because our intentions is not to prick anyone. Sometimes if you feel pricked, don't take it the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? We looking to collaborate, and it can be uncomfortable. It can be uncomfortable because you got somebody that's pushing. It's just like a strength coach. When you feel like you done all you got, and he say, give me one more. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because he know I think you got some more in you. You know what I mean? That's kind of how it is. That's why people get trainers and stuff, because the trainer is designed to push them beyond their limit. Because if it was just them, they gonna stop when they get tired and be like, yeah, I think I've done enough. But the trainer gonna be like, nah, bro. And every folk leave and say, man, you trying to kill me, man. But appreciate you, brother GA. We gonna stay the course. But here's the reality of that: it does not matter what happens when it comes to Jackson State. We go in there and we build the right trust, we build the right relationships, and we'll publicly show you that, you can trust us with the information, because we're not trying to run to the airwaves to give people. I don't give nothing for no clicks. The hell with a click. We want Jackson State to be represented the right way, and we want the right stories, the real situation to be out there. If you feel like we didn't give you a whole lot because that's all we have right now. What I have right now is I asked the right questions. I was told plain as day there was nothing to that, and I said I'm going to leave it alone. Our AD is our AD until he's no longer our AD. Whenever that may be, we're going to celebrate that brother, and we're going to wish him well, and we're going to go get us another AD because that's what's going to happen. That's what you're supposed to do. You feel how you feel for a day or two or even a week, but after that too shall pass and you move on. And then it's like it becomes an afterthought. So, it is what it is. But in the end, we still JSU, man. We still got to keep rolling. And the haters they still gonna keep looking.
No doubt, good brother. I mean, like I say, I just came up here with a comment. Ken, I'm different, man. In sports, y'all call it next man up. In the military, we call it contingency operations. So it's the same concept.
Well, I will say this though about that, bro.
Yes, sir.
The beauty of something like that, what you just said, is that we do want to be more proactive. I'm gonna keep preaching this to the family. Let's get proactive. Let's get proactive in our donations to the university. Let's get proactive to our donations or contributions to the national alumni dues. If you're paying those, let's be proactive with any other type of fundraising initiatives. But I'm gonna speak about what we're doing. I have a desire to get us to a space. I'm having the right conversations with the right people, and I'm telling you now, what we're doing is geared towards the mission, right? What we're trying to do, and be able to take care of. But you can't beat those that want to support. I had a young lady today, and this happened. This was mind-boggling to me. She saw me in the spot, and she said, "You come here." She said, "I want to donate to you," and literally took a checkbook out right then and wrote a check right there on the spot. I was like, whoa, because we got some stuff we're working on. I didn't even put it out there. We got another silent quick little fundraiser we needed to do for some stuff for some students. And we don't go public with everything. So for everybody that think we're just always a money grab, they'll tell you a lot of stuff we go and take care of, y'all don't even hear about. Now that's 100. And we'll go handle business, and because some stuff you don't want everything being out there because people like to grab stuff and talk about Jack State in a bad light. But how you gonna get clout if you don't know what we're doing? For those anti-clout chasers, we ain't trying to do nothing for no clout, man. You don't even know what all we doing.
I like to say to Brother GA, thanks for all the motivation so that you give in the chat. I read your comments. You have a lot of positive things to say, and it motivates me to want to do more, which I strive. I changed my schedule on some of the things that I do so I can participate more. So we appreciate you as well, sir. So thank you.
Question.
I can check KCW. You might want to do an email or something.
Hold on just a second. I got somebody I need to shout out.
Yep.
I want to shout out my brother, Thad. Wow. I didn't even see it, bro. I must have been slipping.
It's 3 of them out there.
Oh, there we go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hey, if you can, dear, go ahead and shoot me an email. Shoot me an email, Deja. Shoot me an email of your contact info, and I'm gonna pass your contact info to my big brother in the chat. And we're gonna get active with you. We're gonna definitely collaborate and find out what's needed, because we got to get the youth, man, the young folk, man, that's in the city, get them active. You can't do everything. I don't even live in Jackson, so You know what I'm saying? We're gonna stay the course and we're gonna continue to do what we do. But I want brother Thad, appreciate the donation, bro. Man, that's love, bro. Appreciate the donation. Should hit that cash app though. You know, YouTube, I gotta wait on that. But I appreciate you. No,
too, man.
Hey, fellas, can I say one more thing before I get out of here?
Absolutely. We out in 10 minutes. We out in 5. Go ahead. Go ahead, brother. GA. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, you know I cleaned it up. GA, I can't hear you, bro. If you're talking, we can't hear you, Doc. Hey, GA, go out and come back in. You can come back up. Well, we done, man. Rochelle, you had something, sweetie? Rochelle.
Well, I'm gonna get off here and go tuck these little ones in the bed, man. I got them tonight.
All right, Mark, you have a good night, bro.
All right, man. I'll be good. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow.
Oh yeah, we out of here then. I was gonna give GA one last chance to come on up.
And Ken's a couple more people that donated right there.
That who?
They donated in the chat right there. Deja,
yeah. That's thank you. No, we good, man. We good. No, the point I was making was, and this is all I was trying to say, Rochelle, it sound like you got tied up, but you can come back up if you want to. Anywho, but no, bro. In the morning, shoot me that Addy, bro, so we gonna slab out. I got the whip. We gonna head on to B-Ham. I'm gonna go ahead and get off this thing, y'all, because I gotta break all this equipment down and pack it up, man, so we can get in the bed and get up and hit that slab, man. So we're gonna have some fun tomorrow doing what we do. I appreciate all the support. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. Look, as we get updates, if anything changes, we'll definitely come back to you and get you that. So let me get GA. Go ahead, GA. What you got, brother? The truck reveal will be Thursday, so I'm gonna touch on that on Wednesday, brother GA. He froze up too. There you go. Hello? Froze up, big bro.
Say that again.
There you go. Go ahead. You had froze up.
Oh man, I'm breaking up.
No, you good. Go ahead. Not good. Wait a minute.
How about now?
There you go. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah, it's a chef. It's a brother downtown that got some business, and he has several businesses going on in downtown Jackson. But just tell her to check out yesterday's episode. He's a chef, and link up with Brad and get going from there. If you need an avenue, that's a nice link, and I hope it's okay to put that out there, bro.
Yeah, man, put it out there. Absolutely.
Yeah,
man, we trying to collaborate. You are covered here, not there. Yeah, we trying to collaborate, man, in every way we can. And that it just is never. I'll leave on this. There's no such thing as too much collaboration.
I'm out there, brother.
I ain't never heard nobody say we are just too unified. Never heard that before. So anyway, with that, I appreciate everybody, man. Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and get some rest, like I said, and we'll get up early, man. We'll head on over and get started for Swag Media Day, and we'll see what comes out of it. What time is JSU Media tomorrow? I'll throw this up before I go. Let y'all put this up here. Let me take these banners off, as you can see. Student athletes be at 10:35 to 11:05 at the table. 11:44 on ESPN Plus, and then we'll get them as requested at the podium. Coach TC Taylor will be there at noon, 12 p.m. ESPN Plus. He'll be so at 11:44. At 11:44, Jackson State's head coach and JD Martin, as well as Devontae Davis with Coach TC Taylor will be on the podium of ESPN Plus at 11:44 to 11:54. So y'all be sure to tune in, and we'll be there. We'll definitely try to get as much content as possible, man. But all right, everybody, appreciate the support, appreciate the donation. Like I said, staying clear of all the rumors, man. Everything is everything for right now, and of course, you can't hide from something like that. Whatever's going to be is going to be. So ain't nothing to report right now other than the fact that AD is AD Robinson, and there ain't nothing changing. So you can be interested, but until anything is official, everything is what it is. So, you get it from the horse's mouth. The horse's mouth saying nothing to it, you move on. So nevertheless, all right, everybody, appreciate all the support. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. Be sure to hit the like button, share button, subscribe button, and we'll see you guys on Tiger Talk with the 1400 Club tomorrow. Make sure you go to Tiger Talk with the 1400 Club, and then we'll be back live on Wednesday. All right, everybody, peace.